everybody, welcome back to Christian Called Conservative. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if this was informative to you. So let's chat. Honest moment, I have done this video, I swear, 20 times. I don't know why I'm having a hard time with this particular topic, but just want to let you know that I've done this 25 times. So let's chat. Today's video is on guns. I'm not this scholar of guns, but I do know one important thing, maybe two. One, I have the right to carry. I have the right to protect my family. There are crazy people out there. There are people who need Jesus, and they are taking out their issues on society. And so I have the right to protect myself. Guns. Here's what other thing I know. Number two, guns are not the problem. This object is not the problem. I'm not going to show you my gun. That would be inappropriate, I think. But this inanimate object is not the issue. The person behind the gun, if they have some issues, they're the problem. So with people trying to, the left, Democrats, trying to take guns away from people, I don't see why they're thinking guns are the problem. If there was some way that everybody would have a mental status exam, that's what I do as a therapist to see if you're mentally stable. If there was a way that everybody can do that, I would be okay with that. But even that you can fake. And so this whole idea of background checks and all these strong laws to restrict guns and to take guns because guns are bad, look, that's stupid. Guns are not the problem. The person pulling the trigger is the problem. So here's my thing. As you look at the mass shootings that we've had in our nation, and let me preface this by saying that that's an awful and horrible thing when sick individuals think that they can spray a church or a mosque, or they could spray a public setting and think that's okay. That is a problem. Sorry, I almost slipped. That's a problem. If you think you can take out your mommy daddy issues and get a weapon and shoot up a place, that's a problem. And I'm not going to say that's just, to be taken lightly. That's a sick thing. And that should be, those individuals should be taken care of, but taken care of in a sense legally. I'm not saying that since they have the problem, I'm not agreeing with if they have a problem, take all the guns away. They're the problem, not my Glock. So here's the thing. You look at the mass shootings that we've had. If you look at the data, and I'm going to put some information on the bottom of this description. If you look at the data, first of all, there are a whole bunch of different types of guns out there. You've got pistols and rifles. You've got Armalites, not automatic rifle. An AR is not an automatic rifle. It is called an Armalite rifle. You've got rifles and shotguns and the like. There are different types of weapons out there. But if you look at the mass shootings have been done by handguns. They have not been done by Armalites. They're not been done by AR-15s or those automatic scary things you see on the movie. They are done by pistols. And so when they're trying to take away folks' rifles and shotguns, that's not the weapons used in mass shootings. So I suggest for folks on the left to do your research. And I'm not saying to take our pistols, but what I'm saying is if you're looking to take stuff away and guns are bad, actually it's the pistols and the revolvers, the handguns that folks have used for these mass shootings. Now, I'm going to be candid with you. Many moons ago, before I started to carry myself, I used to say, I had a coworker who was very big on guns. I had a coworker that I told him that, well, if someone came into my house and if I had a gun, I would shoot him in the leg. That was way before I had a family, before I had a son. Now it's a different story. The world is going crazy. You have the right to protect yourself. That Second Amendment says that you have the right to protect yourself and your family. And look, while the left is trying to take the police away, who's going to protect me? There are no police and now there are no guns? Yeah, whatever. I need to be able to carry and to protect what's mine. And here's the other thing. Some people say, well, people don't need to have rifles and ARs, and it's not about, well, they need it for hunting. It's not about hunting. It's about protecting their family. And I used to think, well, gosh, why does somebody need to have like 35 different types of weapons? I actually know somebody who he loves his weapons, and he has literally a lot of weapons. And I'm like, well, why do you need all that? Well, that's the same as far as why do people need all these cars? Because they can. Criminals are not getting weapons doing background checks. So all that background check stuff is cute, but criminals aren't doing that. They're getting it from private exchanges. They're doing it black market. They're doing it off the streets. So with all these restrictions and laws and whatnots, that's not gonna take guns off the street, and that's not gonna protect us from mass shootings. People who have issues are the problem. Look, any death is awful. And when it's at the hands of someone who's sick with a weapon, that's awful. But someone like myself who is law-abiding, who has a concealed carry license given by her state, I'm allowed to have it. And it's not fair for you lefts to take it all from law-abiding citizens. It's just wrong. There's got to be another way. And so I just wanted to share that with you guys. I just wanted to get your take on it as far as guns. Look, I'm not one to show off my gun or anything like that. I mean, my son knows I have one. He has seen it. He's not interested in shooting it. I mean, my son has gone to the range. I think it's very important that he knows the power of a weapon, and he knows it's in the house. And it's important that I, as his mother, explain to him the responsibility of having a weapon. That's what a healthy parent does. That's what a healthy person does when they have a weapon in their home. And so let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what your thoughts are about guns. Guns are scary, but it's even more scary when the person behind it is not balanced and healthy. So I'm curious about what you think. Let me know on the bottom of the comments. And I thank you very much. Definitely give us a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel. And let's chat about this. Let's not be scared to have this discussion about weapons. We have to make sure that we keep ourselves protected and not allow the left to take one of those things that keep us safe from us. We need to let them know that law-abiding citizens who do the right thing are and should be allowed to carry. And plus, it's our Second Amendment right. So consider subscribing to the channel. Give us a thumbs up for me. Put your comments on the bottom. And again, thank you so much for watching, for joining me at Christian Called Conservative. And you take care. God bless.